Good day, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Poznanski's Beer Reviews. Today's beer is going to be probably, I'm not going to say the last beer review, obviously, I'm going to do more, but like for the next 2 days or 3 days, I probably won't be doing a beer review because I'm working tonight late. Got to be back in the morning, working all day till late in the morning. Then I got to be back in the morning the next day, working till like, maybe I'll do one Friday night, but I'm not going to do one for the next 2 or 3 days. So, and you gotta forgive that sound in the back, it's just the dishwasher going on. But anyway, let's go to the beer. I've been doing the Samuel Adams variety pack now, done the Fizzy-Wig, the Holiday Porter. I think those are the only two I actually did so far. There's one more I'm going to do, and then there's this one, which is Samuel Adams Winter Lager. This beer is, okay, it doesn't say on the bottle like other beers, but on their website it says it's 5.6% alcohol by volume. The IBUs on this one, International Bittering Units, are 22. And so yeah, that's it. It's brewed by the Boston Beer Company out of Boston, Massachusetts. Same thing, month notched, got the date on the bottle, always a plus. German brewers may have been onto something centuries ago when they created rich Bock beers for the winter. Our brew is a dark wheat Bock, subtly spiced with fresh ground cinnamon, ginger, and orange peel for a deep, smooth flavor that's perfect on a cold winter's night. Sounds good. The hop varieties are Spalter and Hellertau. I can never pronounce that one right, and I brewed with it many times, but I can never get it right. Hallertau, Mittelfrüh, and Noble hops. Malt varieties are the Samuel Adams 2-row pale malt blend, Caramel 60 malted wheat, Weyermann Carafa malt, and Munich 10. Specialty ingredients includes orange peel, ginger, and cinnamon, and it says that on the bottle. I've got the snifter glass here. And the light that pours a beautiful, almost like yesterday's color with the Fizzy-Wig, except this is a little bit more orange. The other one was a bit more on the magenta side, and magenta mixed with a little brown. This is a little bit more orange. I would go ahead and say this is almost amber color. Okay, got about a 2 finger of another frothy white off-white head. Put that up. Traditional, almost similar to yesterday's Fizzy-Wig ale by Samuel Adams. You know, you get your cinnamon, your orange peel, your ginger, your nutmeg, your typical Christmassy flavors, your typical holiday flavors, I would go ahead and say. You maybe with the ginger in it, also maybe some gingerbread. Very spicy. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, that orange peel and the cinnamon blend really nice together in this beer. That's what you get up front. You get the tanginess from the orange peel, and that, not the spiciness, but that cinnamon spice from the cinnamon. And you get some gingerbread layered on top. And the smoothness is like balanced out. It's very smooth. The mouthfeel is, it's not heavy, but it's not medium either. It's a little bit above. Those caramel malts and that malted wheat and the pale malt work very nice together to create a nice mouthfeel in this beer. I remember I had this beer like 2 years ago and I didn't like it. I don't know if the recipe changed. All I remember is 2 years ago when I had this beer, it tasted very like corny to me. And you still get maybe a little tiny adjunct on the back end, maybe a little white bread crackery flavor. But not too noticeable. The alcohol presence not there. This is definitely what it says to be on the commercial description. On Beer Advocate, they give it 82, which is good, and the Bros give it an 84. But I wouldn't necessarily go by this Beer Advocate page, because I don't know if there's another one. This is the one I found. But this is definitely not this year's version. I can't turn the fucking camera around at all. But it's the picture on the bottle is different. I mean, I don't think the review on this one is this year's beer. Rate Beer gives it 54 overall and a 70 in the style. Classified as a spice, herb, vegetable beer. On Advocate, it classifies it as a Bock, it's a Bock. Bock lager. Not much head retention, but overall a very smooth tasting beer. Sorry, why is it? The hell? There we go. Overall a very smooth tasting beer. It all the flavors complement each other. For a winter lager, you know what? I'm going to give this a 9. I actually like it. It's really good for beer. It's a 9 as well. It's a very good. I like Sam Adams. They do a really good job with their beers. Again, they're not my favorite craft brewing company. Everyone knows what my favorite craft brewing company. No, it's not Sierra Nevada, although I do love Sierra Nevada. Most people are going to think I'm stupid for saying this, but Saranac, first ever craft beer I've ever found. You know, it just takes a place in your heart. Just like some metalheads think I'm an idiot for liking Kiss as my favorite heavy metal band. I understand they're not too technical, but they were the first band I ever found. I remember the day and the song where I was when I heard that song. So it just basically holds a place in your heart. That's why Saranac is probably my favorite craft brewing company. But Samuel Adams I love. I even knew about Samuel Adams before I found Saranac, but I didn't really typically know they were a craft beer because I wasn't too into craft beer then. I was just getting into like the realm of beers. Craft. I mean, basically what I drank back then was Heineken. I used to think Heineken was the most bitterest shit in the world until I found IPAs and I'm like, whoa. But anyway, back to the beer. Yes. Very smooth tasting beer, perfect for a winter's night by the fire, or if you're just like it's snowing outside and it's night and you just want to watch Polar Express movie, grab a winter lager and completely complete the night, you know. Anyway, that's it for this review, guys. Let me know what you think about this beer. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe, request, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And see you next time on Poznansky's Beer Reviews. Take care.